things geeks and TV. Welcome to Dallas Vintage Toys Talks. This is episode number 6. I'm joined as always by the Krillin to my Goku, Henry Velasquez, the owner of Dallas Vintage Toys, Sean Diners, and for the first time ever, the hatted man, Scott Tucker. Today we're going to talk about toys, obviously. We always get cool stuff in here at Dallas Vintage Toys.
Like what, fool?
Like Rocky toys. And we're going to talk about what cool stuff we got this week. Sean, would you like to go first?
Well, we got the Jurassic Park toys AFA graded. This is the Velociraptor by the Kinder Corporation. It came out in 1993. There's the back of the card right there. And then we also got this guy that went after Newman from Seinfeld.
Nice.
AKA my father.
He's American. See, no one cares.
What you got there, Tucker?
Well, everybody that knows me knows I'm a G.I. Joe collector, so...
Nobody knows you, Scott.
We just met you.
I hate you, Andy.
That's how he starts off.
This is my last time to be on this show. Anyways.
First and last.
This is the Cobra Thing 2. This is a really cool piece. And I think it came out in either 89 or 90, but what I like about it is that if you're a G.I. Joe collector, most likely you have a Cobra Mamba. And this is actually in the same color scheme as the Cobra Mamba. This one is hasn't been opened or taken out of the plastic yet, but it's got all the...
It's been open, disclaimer, but it hasn't been assembled.
Way to kill the magic, Henry.
But you can't lie to people on camera.
Yeah,
Mamba.
YouTube will eat you
Decals
alive,
not
It's purple, it's red, it's black, and it's really cool.
Many colors.
Many colors.
Cobra!
Purple, red, and black. 3 colors, guys.
Many colors. So the next thing that we got in, we just stuffed that back in the box there. Next thing that we got in G.I. Joe was the 1991 Storm Eagle plane, which
Shoots water.
The water gun, right?
it's
Water blast and nose
just
cannon.
this came out at about the same time that Super Soakers were a big deal, and
So was Mr. T. Mr. T was a big deal back then too.
yeah, he was.
Nice segue.
A few years back, but people have mixed feelings about this piece. I like it a lot. I actually had 2 of them when I was a kid.
Like, I'd be friends with it, but I wouldn't date it.
Just friends. Just friends.
Because it's a jet.
But you can see this one actually is still in the still in all the package as well, and all the stickers haven't been applied or anything like that.
That kind of throws me off because it looks more like a model kit, you know?
Yeah,
Being
it
all
does.
white like that.
It looks pretty naked without its
Put some stickers on it, man.
No.
Sean's like, no.
Well, before you have a
Not
heart
unless you pay
attack,
for it.
Henry, tell us about Rocky figures.
Heart
I
attack?
know you can't stand waiting.
No, man, it's fine. We just got these in from NECA. We got them in pretty early. I don't think Toys R Us is having them yet. These are actually a re-release. How do you know that yesterday?
Really?
Yeah, they actually came out with these a few years ago, and they're doing it again for the 40th anniversary.
Same color scheme.
So now you don't have to pay second price. Yeah, actually, this one's been out as well, but they actually included the flesh tone technology that just acquired.
Oh,
So
cool.
they're actually a lot better looking than the original releases, and they're a lot better than the Jack specific ones. We did a review on them yesterday. It should be on our YouTube page as well, so check it out. Andy, what do you got?
I have modern Ninja Turtle toys. We bought a big lot of these, and we're selling them in-store only for $5 a pop. Got 2 of my favorites, the Mousers and Mondo Gecko. I'm currently building like a Mousers army for myself. So yeah, in-store only though, but $5.
That's a crazy looking Mondo
That's
Gecko.
half of what you'd pay at like Walmart or Target. So.
Yeah, that's a crazy looking Mondo Gecko because
I
I'm used to
love
him
it.
being just green, not like actual gecko color looking.
I like him a lot.
That's
that,
cool.
that episode with him in is really good.
Turn him around. Let me see.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I just know what the...
He's got a little
A
skateboard.
little bit different.
It looks
Yeah,
more like,
skateboard.
Looks more
he
like
looks
a
more
Geico guy.
Nah, dude, he looks like a graffiti artist.
Pretty sure if the 90s was going to have a personification, it would be Mondo Gecko. Because he's a big lizard man on a skateboard who drinks soda.
I used to
Do
be
you wear
lizard-
parachute
I
pants?
used to be a lizard man in the 90s.
Jinkos.
Jinkos.
But, all right, let's talk about some geeky things. First of all, Pacific Rim 2 is going to be a thing. And John Boyega, Finn, as we've come to know and love him, has been cast in it. What are your opinions on that? What are your thoughts? Are we excited to see John Boyega?
He's a bona fide star now.
Yeah, I've heard
he's
that.
Toys are flying off the shelf here, so
I didn't hear
I'll
that.
pick them up.
Please buy more fins. We're not asking you, we're telling you, damn it. He's a great star. I'm looking forward to it. You just told me yesterday that the director of Creed was going to be doing the Black Panther film, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, right. Well, wrong subject.
Yeah, I was like, whoa. This,
I thought we were talking about Michael B. Jordan already.
Is Black Panther?
They're making a
Pacific
film?
Rim here.
Yeah, they are. Pacific Rim, yeah. It seems like it'll be great. I know Sean was talking about watching a Godzilla crossover at some point.
Yeah, Toho and I think Hollywood's doing one, except last time Toho did one, it took like 9 or 15 months to get over here, and everyone already had bootleg copies, and they already saw it, so it didn't do that well over here. But that'd be neat if they did like a crossover and
I'd love to see that. I'd love to see
new characters.
Godzilla fight or Godzilla and the Gypsy Dangers team up.
I know. I was about to say,
That'd be
why is it got to be like that? Why can't they be friends and then go after the?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, Boyega.
Godzilla's like, get out of my ocean.
I think he'll be bringing a lot of star power. I think he'll fit well with the rest of the cast.
Star Wars power or Star Power?
Hey.
A little bit of both.
Yeah. So that'll be good. I mean, the dude's got a good career going for him now. Hopefully, we see him in more Star Wars as well.
As long as he quits being a traitor, right?
Yeah. Well, no, that's what's good. You don't want him with the bad guys.
He could be a
First
double
one.
agent.
Oh. Well, I mean, he got this role, and then Daisy Ridley was up for Tomb Raider, I think. I think they cast somebody else. But
Really?
Yeah, it's just nice to see
Really?
that there's not gonna be like the Star Wars
Bye-bye,
curse.
Angelina
Oh,
Jolie.
they're just
just the Star Wars.
So wait,
They're pretty
they
young,
just
though.
redo movies every 5 or 10 years? Is
Yeah,
what you're
we're
saying?
we're in a loop.
Oh, okay.
This is hell on earth, and we're in a loop.
I was just
The
making
Star
sure.
Wars curse?
Cool. Wait, what?
No,
Well, just like,
Tomb Raider, like
Like
the
Christian said
like the
after.
Spider-Man. That they do with
really,
Spider-Man.
Neither did.
Isn't Poe doing another movie
Princess
too?
Leia. What's that?
Isn't Poe doing a different movie too? I forgot.
Oh, Oscar
I paid
Isaac's
Poe.
constantly in movies, so he's
See, I don't
he
keep
was
up
a
with these
well-established
names,
star before
Oh,
he was in Star Wars. So
I've never seen him in anything other than Star Wars.
Ex Machina. He was
didn't watch it.
Apocalypse in this new X-Men
I still
movie.
haven't seen it. Someone went without me.
I did. Sorry,
Wow.
I took my pretty wife and
Yeah,
not my
Have
What about
fun.
my
my
mistress?
coworker friend.
Your mistress.
You should feel guilty.
All right, well, let's move on here. I'm pretty excited about this. Marvel got the rights back to make a cinematic version of the Submariner, Prince Namor. So I'm kind of curious what you guys, are we excited about that? Do we want to see a Submariner movie?
I don't know, man. I don't know if he can do it on his own. I mean,
Well, they'd always bring in 1 or 2 other characters and make it like 2.5
Hopefully.
movies in one movie. So
hopefully, but I don't know. I mean, Iron Man and Thor did it with just them as the stars, but unlike Captain America, where
I mean, they could invite someone else and then do spin-offs and then do the single movies.
As
and
long-
spin
as long as you have
That's
another
kind of their
hero in there.
formula. So
as long as it's not
Yeah.
just like him and a villain, like
Well, there is this little comic series called The Defenders,
Yeah.
where and the team of that was the Submariner, the Incredible Hulk, Doctor Strange, and who's the fourth? Silver Surfer.
So Hulk's just like, God, I made everything.
So yeah, I mean,
well, they could do the original with Captain America, Namor, the original Human Torch, and his sidekick Toro,
Mhm.
and God, I forget who the fourth one is. I think that's just them.
It's Cappy Buck, Cappy,
That's what I call him.
Cappy.
Captain America, Bucky,
Captain America, Bucky,
Namor.
That was
and the
before
two-
he
the
was
two
with
Torches.
Hydra.
Yeah.
That's what I
That's
call
all
So
it
it.
as long, I think if
Cappy.
Marvel has the rights to the original Human Torch, and I mean, I'm sure they can make a very valid argument that's like, hey,
I'm sure they'll
a
own everything
completely
eventually.
different Human Torch.
But I think if Ant-Man can work on his own, and if
Mhm.
Doctor Strange we haven't seen yet, but presumably will work on his own, there's no reason the Submariner can't
Mickey
work on his
Mouse
own.
will
Well,
make them work on
I
their
think,
own.
yeah, I mean,
You're under contract.
Ant-Man was great. That's one of my favorite.
Do it, Henry. Do it.
Ant-Man's definitely one of my favorite Marvel ones. But Doctor Strange, like, it's not just gonna be him though. Like, it's gonna be
Where's the cheese? Henry?
5-6 other characters with them.
Well, yeah,
And that's what I'm saying. Like, as long as I'm not just seeing like,
But Namor has
2
characters
hours of just
that you
Namor.
could just have in there,
I guess we'd have to wait and see, man.
I hope they make it standalone.
I mean,
I
more
hope
than
he's
like,
not
I'd
just
watch it.
Or honestly, after Infinity War, he could be the big villain.
Think so?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
He hates humans.
We went from defeating a big space
He
monster
hates
to fighting a
humans.
fish, fish man.
Fish Superman.
Fish Fridays.
Okay, this is something that it's kind of old news. Not old, like a couple weeks, but I'm interested in getting your two opinions on this because it's about something I don't know a lot about.
I'll just leave.
That is, I don't care what Henry thinks. Hasbro, the toy company, is trying to establish their own cinematic universe, consisting
Filming action figures.
We gotta stop them.
consisting of Transformers Joes, Micronauts, Rom, the Space Knight, and Mask. Now, I don't know too much about those last three. Do you guys want to fill us in and the people at home on what Rom, Mask, and Micronauts were?
I mean, I just know ROM is they had like a little comic book, and then they just had the one figure. I grew up with Masks. I mean, that was a really fun toy line. You know, you have like a vehicle, and it turns into something else. It could be like a car, then you hit a switch, and then like tank treads come out, and like a machine gun or something, or the car could fly. So I mean, it's a really fun line, and I think G.I. Joe did a crossover. So I mean, that'd be awesome if they brought that. They had the Condor and I think it was Matt Tracker.
Never heard of him.
Is that right? Or is it Brad Turner?
I don't
I
remember.
think it's Matt
The
Tracker.
crossover.
The 25th line.
Oh,
Kim
yeah.
Carter. So then Micronauts was in the mid 70s and made by Mega, little plastic diecast space travelers, and I think Star Wars approached them. They're like, nah, we got Micronauts, we're good.
Nah.
And Kenner took it up. They used to make soap and then bubble guns, and then they did.
Micronauts were the same size as G.I. Joes, right?
Yeah, three.
So they could play
3.75
together,
inch,
realistically.
In the bathtub, right?
In the bathtub.
With Scott Tucker.
Naked.
I do take baths naked. That's true.
With toys?
You fiend.
When I was a kid, as an adult,
And last
maybe.
week.
He has the G.I. Joe aircraft carrier in his tub. It's amazing.
Let's see if it floats.
He gets in and they just throw it on top of him.
The speaker doesn't work anymore, Sean.
But yeah, I
It's
mean, that'd be
battery
great if they
operated
made like a
speaker.
Mask movie. I mean, I would.
So you're down for Mask, but maybe not the other two, or the other. Well, we already got Transformers and the G.I. Joe movie.
I don't know, like-
so.
I don't know. That might be. I forgot that one movie that they. Stargate meets Tron or something would
Is
make
that
it be
movie?
like Micronauts.
You know
Yeah,
what would
it's
be
called
cool
Micronauts.
is if
Oh.
instead of them
But
trying
those
to
are both
do
movies.
Oh,
a regular
no, I thought
movie,
you meant-
Movies and
they
Star
do
Wars.
what like the
Movies, like-
Lego movie
Yeah.
did, where it actually
Henderson.
took the actual toys and made the toys, because G.I. Joe is just dropped. I'm
It's
a
called
huge
Robot
G.I.
Chicken,
Joe
right?
So
collector.
you'd wanna
They've
see,
dropped the ball on
like,
all the
maybe like a
movies.
stop
They're awful.
motion G.I. Joe movie.
Yeah, like the Lego film. That would be really cool.
Scott Tucker unfiltered. He likes the Lego movie over the G.I. Joe movie.
I do.
Yeah, I would say
I've
the
said it
same.
before. Sienna Miller's the only thing that made that movie bearable.
Sienna Miller Lego minifig.
Oh god.
Scott Tucker also
With
believes Megan
leather
Fox
Let's see if
made
it'll float in the
Transformers.
bathtub.
So, will it blend? Will it float?
That would be cool though to do a movie like that. I think a lot of collectors, a lot of toy,
I don't know if
people would appreciate
Transformer G.I. Joe movie would save
You know
it.
what? I just want to see. I'd put down.
I would like
my,
a Transformers
I put down my $10 to see Dwayne the Rock Johnson punch Optimus Prime.
No, he'd
That
be
could
punching
be all it
Megatron.
is.
Then they make up and go have a beer.
Yeah, totally.
Dude, you should
Then
just go
Wolverine's
see
there,
the
he's
Fast
like
and the
not
Furious.
interested.
He punches a truck in that.
No, I'm pretty
or he
sure. Yeah,
punches
you're
a
right. Though.
semi-truck.
I'm pretty sure he would just like run out and punch it. Like Optimus would fall back for no reason.
Mm-hmm. Just out of respect for Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
I faked it.
I am your
box.
friend.
Fake it.
Roll out.
So sounds like we're kind of down. I was actually gonna get your opinion on the Joe movies, but you already gave it. So
Yeah.
you do not like.
Or make up a
Well, I
new
just-
idea and
I
start
don't
fresh
know.
instead of rehashing everything.
Yeah.
He doesn't like what they did, and doesn't Flint die immediately? The second one.
Duke.
Dude dies in the second one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't just.
But he was originally supposed to die like 5 minutes
Kill
into it.
Quick Kick. Don't kill Duke.
And
You know,
then,
like they did in the comic book.
Whoa, whoa! Nobody does. It's all good.
No spoilers. Sorry, internet.
No one dies in G.I. Joe.
Hashtag Scott.
The cartoon, nobody dies. I mean, there's bullets going everywhere.
But the comic
Lasers
books,
everywhere.
everybody dies.
Did you ever see that? I remember I didn't watch Joe a lot when I was a kid, but there was like a special they put out that was like an hour long, and it was Cobra and G.I. Joe team up to fight the war on drugs.
What? Really?
Yeah,
We've got to stop those drug
this
dealers.
character named the Headman.
Yeah, they made
And-
action figures. Yeah.
And he had a drug called Spark that looked like pink cocaine.
Whoa.
And it
Really?
was like Flint.
Cold Sliver doing it?
Flint and
That was the Dreadnoughts.
and Crimson Vipers.
Stay away from
sister,
Spark.
both
PSA.
they
The
get
more
hooked
you
on it.
know.
Wait, who gets
Flint and I think it's Crimson Vipers, like little sister.
Candy.
Yeah, I guess.
Is that her name?
I don't
Candy.
know. But
I
they
think
get
that
hooked,
was the other drug.
But they get hooked on
Somebody
it.
read a lot about candy.
They get hooked on it, and then so Cobra and Joe are like, "We're gonna fight drugs."
How does Flint like get involved? He's like, yeah, I guess I'll try.
Well, it's because he takes
Cocaine
it.
is bad.
It takes it, and then he
Destro.
feels really cool, and he's like, "Yeah, yo, Joe."
Yo, Joe!
And
And then that's how G.I. Joe Extreme was born.
He mixed up Spart and candy and extreme.
Everyone on
But
G.I. Joe Extreme
then
was
of
on
course,
Spark.
by the end of it, Cobra double crosses G.I. Joe because they want to get that sweet, sweet drug money.
Oh.
So,
I mean,
Yeah, that
can't
robot-
they stop,
but it's
can't
really
they stop
dark
the
because
drug
they,
and just
they,
keep the
they
money?
actually do kill the Headman, and they do it by throwing him in like a vat of his drug, and he
And
ODs
the
and dies.
Headhunters.
Whoa. I mean, you gotta scare these kids straight.
Why
though.
have I not
Yeah.
ever seen this special, man? That sounds
It's
pretty
really
rock and
messed
roll.
up, and like the opening scene is like on this like barren, really
Crack
beat
house?
up. Yeah, basically, and they're dealing this Spark.
He wants some candy.
You find this on YouTube and you send it to me.
I will.
I'm watching
I'll
this.
try to. But
Spark, huh?
And also watch the Robot Chicken G.I. Joe Extreme. Where
Extreme.
they're like, "That's Extreme!"
I had all of those toys. I didn't have any of the original Joes. I had all G.I. Joe Extreme toys.
I'm so sorry.
Dude,
I
those
loved
are
them as
so
a kid.
bad.
I was just like, look how ripped
Did
these
they,
guys
did they come
are.
with Spark?
It's just like real
No.
a
life.
little sample.
No, they did not. I mean, they did have cocaine in them. But
They give you a little plastic baggie.
so, oh yeah,
Extreme.
these toys are great.
Extreme.
Pop rocks.
No wonder my generation's all messed up, man. No wonder.
Because you guys
Spark.
didn't watch the
They're all
PSA.
hooked on
that's
Spark,
why.
man.
That's why we're okay because we watched it and you didn't.
We had Ultimate Warrior and what's his name? Pee Wee Herman. They all did PSAs telling us not to do drugs and stuff.
Meanwhile, they were doing it themselves.
Have you ever seen the Pee Wee Herman PSA?
I don't think I want
No.
to.
I
It's
guess
so
so.
weird. It's like him in character. He goes, "This is crack." I swear to God, it's so weird.
That's right, Jerry. Cowboy Bob.
Wow.
All right, next subject here.
That's awesome. No, let's
Um,
talk about this. This is good.
We talked about Spark. Let's talk about our favorite drugs. Top 10 drugs. Number 10, caffeine.
Action figures.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Sugar.
Number 9, Cheetos. Anyway, okay, so Voltron is coming to Netflix. Voltron. They're doing a brand new series. It comes out on Friday on Netflix. It's going to be Netflix exclusive, and it's the team behind Avatar: The Last Airbender and Korra that's making it.
So it'll be an
So
American
Netflix
anime.
is turning
Basically,
into
yes.
Disney. They're just pumping out everything.
I forgot the
Yeah.
term for American anime. I think it was like Amine. It's really weird.
It's called Voltron.
That's weird. It's all Voltron.
No, it's really weird because it's like American anime. It's just like amine.
And we?
Amine. It sounds like a baby word. Let me just say that Vehicle Voltron is the best thing, and this Netflix cartoon will probably never top it.
Vehicle Voltron. What is
15
that?
and 1. So it's like 15 vehicles.
You've never
and
seen
they-
Vehicle Voltron?
Is this a
You're-
show?
This is a thing.
You're on camera, sir. It's 15 and 1 Voltron. So instead of the 5 lions,
You have like 16 cars,
Yeah,
an
helicopter,
SUV, and a
plane.
train, and a plane.
I didn't know.
Oh
this
my
existed.
God, Andy, where have you been?
Yeah.
And I was being sarcastic too. Everyone hates Vehicle Voltron.
It's awesome. The
What?
80s one?
All I've ever heard was bad
Fight,
things about
fight,
it.
fight. Calm down, you almost knocked over Mondo Gecko.
Oh, he had it coming.
But will we be watching this? I mean, I'm excited to see it because
Voltron and chill.
I've never seen Voltron, anything Voltron. So
In your tub with aircraft carrier Micronauts.
Yeah, he'll be laying
It's a
on
big
top of the
bathtub.
flag in his bathtub watching Voltron.
I don't know, man. My aircraft carrier is in storage, but unfortunately.
I guess
But I
I'll
will.
watch the pilot, but Netflix is going to release it all at once. I think I'd be more committed to watch it if it was just like once a week. because I wouldn't feel obligated to like tackle it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm gonna watch
Hey,
the
Henry,
first
you're
episode.
missing work. Are you coming in?
Ah, Voltron, Voltron, boss. You know the drill.
The
Voltron
cat's
in.
finally made a robot.
I'm hanging out with Candy and doing that G.I. Joe extreme thing.
I'm high on Spark and watching Voltron.
Ever since Henry got on Spark, what he's been
Cheetos.
doing is watching
Jojo.
Voltron. Yeah, it'll be like the commercials where you're just like a little flat pancake. Henry just started doing Spark and just
You know, one
watches
thing we
Voltron
should start
all day.
doing is a PSA at the end of each
Oh,
podcast.
that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, right.
Well, maybe we could do that next week. Maybe we could all watch the first episode and we could talk about it. See what if we dug it or not.
He's
Yeah.
trying to push it on us.
I'll watch it.
I'm secretly a Netflix salesman.
I'll watch that first episode, man. And then someone will comment in the comments and be like, "Yo, well, the second episode's where it's at." And I'm like, "All right."
Do you know how long it's going to be? 30 minutes, hour, what?
I think it's 30-minute episodes. But they're gonna drop the whole season at once.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so just like that Daredevil.
I
that
saw that in one day.
That's number 8 on our drug countdown.
Hey,
Netflix
man.
Daredevil episodes.
Hey, you got any more of that Daredevil?
Spark. All right, final topic. I think.
Aw.
Yeah, one last one.
The caffeine's just now kicking in, Andy. Come on.
Wolverine 3 is coming out, and they're gonna debut the first.
Rated R.
Yeah, it's rated R. That's the big news, and they're gonna debut some stuff at Comic-Con this year. What do you guys want to see in the last? Because it's the last one. No more. Well, last Hugh Jackman.
I want to see
Wolverine.
a
More swearing, more
3-hour,
cigars.
more booze, more cigars, a 3-hour fight with Sabretooth.
Yeah. I mean, I would be happy with just
He goes back to the woods and
Opening
he's
credits.
like, "What are you doing in my seat?"
opening credits were when we open up like in Weapon X facility because it's titled Weapon X, and it's just that shot of Wolverine busting out of the water, and he's all bloody and claws, and then
How does he
He's like,
keep
"I'm in
opening
the
up
water."
and then simultaneously like in the next room, Sabretooth does the same thing, and then it's just 3 hours of.
They're like micronauts. Into water.
I just woke up. Yeah, well, I did too. You want to fight? Let's fight. Okay, so picture this. It's like the 1800s. Wolverine and Sabretooth
Wild
are
Wild
kids.
West.
I just think they should take it from there, man. And they're like, they fight every war.
Probably should on the Wild Wild West, Back to the Future
And they could get
3.
really
Then he
crappy
started-
child
Where'd that come
actors.
No, I was
Call it
talking about
Origins.
the Will Smith deal in his rap song,
Oh.
where he passed on the Matrix and did that.
Oh god, that was a horrible song.
I just want them
You
to do
passed on
something
the Matrix
nice
to
and
do
new.
Wild Wild
That'll
West.
work.
And
I
I'm
never
going
saw
through
the
the Wild
second
Wild
Wolverine.
West.
Going
And I'm
to
living in the Wild
Miami.
Wild West. Terrible.
Will Smith's not in Wolverine.
Yeah, man.
No, you said you wanted to go back to the 1800s. I said Wild Wild West.
Hey
and then he
man, you
passed
have your
on the-
version, I'll have mine, okay?
We'll have our
Sport.
theatrical
Or
version. We
whatever.
won't have the Scott Tucker cut.
Will Smith
Will
as
Smith as
Wolverine.
Wolverine. Schnipped.
Going
And Will Smith's too comical to play a superhero of any kind.
But he can dance. The man can dance.
That's all that matters. That's
That's
all
all
you need
that
in this world.
That's all
I wish I
Wolverine
could
is
dance.
missing. Killer dance moves.
You can dance.
I can dance when no one's watching. That's it.
Because no one can verify that
Actually,
you suck at it.
if no one's watching, I just take a nap. So.
It's called Do the nap.
We're a little dumb, dude. But come on, guys. What do you guys want to see in a Wolverine movie?
I already told you.
What about you, Scott?
He wants to see.
Scott, you don't even want to watch a Wolverine movie, do you? Ah,
No, no, you know what? I do.
You start sounding like Rocket. I don't know, Adrian.
I want
Okay.
to watch if Sienna Miller's in it.
Sienna Miller is Wolverine.
God, just leave
Do
your
you,
girlfriends
you,
over
you don't
there.
like you don't like Sienna Miller?
Hey, we're talking
I
about
don't know who
Wolverine
she
here.
is. I like Wolverine. It's
Well, that's
fun.
a
I like
shame.
I know she's a leather jacket. This guy.
Here we go with a leather jacket again. All right, so my girlfriend almost
We're
got
talking about Wolverine.
one of her jackets. Anyways,
How much was you gonna spend on that jacket?
a lot, a
How
lot.
much?
It was real leather.
Tell the people how rich you are.
I don't
Scott
know.
Tucker.
Was it
Let's talk
Lead
about
singer,
Was
lead
it
singer
15,000
of the
or
most
1,500?
successful citrus-themed band in North Dallas. How rich are you? How much
I
are
don't know.
you
The
gonna
lemon,
spend?
the lemon is pretty up there.
Lemon?
the
The lemon's pretty up there.
Grapefruit? Nah,
The
grapefruit
lemon.
sucks.
What I'd like to see in Wolverine is probably something more along the lines of like the original comic book. I actually have the first Wolverine, and it's pretty good. And that's
Where he fights the Hulk? I don't know about that.
No.
no
that's not Wolverine.
Wolverine
That's
number
old
one. I think it's from
comic.
'88.
The theaters are
I've got Wolverine number one.
You got that one?
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it's
It's
good.
good.
read.
It's-
they kind of semi followed that in the Wolverine, where he goes to Japan and
Yeah, whenever the actually that's a really good movie. I saw that one.
Yeah, it gets a lot of crap. Besides the big
And the Hot
mech
Toys is
samurai.
good.
Yeah. Besides the big mech silver samurai, I did enjoy that.
That was pretty
I
disappointing.
did enjoy that. Yeah, that was bad.
Everything else was pretty good.
Oh,
But who's he gonna fight? Like, who's Wolverine gonna fight in this
I
one?
mean, it should be Sabretooth. It should always be Sabretooth, I think. But, I mean,
Wolverine versus the Silver Surfer. What do you think?
The Silver Surfer? It wouldn't be a fight. Wolverine would get killed. They just throw him into the sun.
Man, I don't know. Look at that. Look at the last Batman versus Superman. I mean, how did Batman not get blown up from the
Because he
radiation?
jump around. Jump around.
Because their moms had the same name. That's why.
Martha!
Yeah.
You're my friend.
Just
Batman just run around and don't get hit by stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a good movie. I really do.
Nuclear
It's Hugh Jackman's last one, so I think he's gonna really do a good job on it.
I'd like to see Omega Red maybe make an appearance. The Russian guy with the tentacles that come out of his
Uh-huh.
mouth and stuff. Yeah, that's a
Because
really
tentacles are cool.
tentacles are.
They're always cool.
Hashtag anime.
As they're saying, unless you're a Japanese girl in an anime, tentacles then are not cool at all.
On that note,
Well, Scotty Tucker, would you want to turn the camera off for us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Sean Nidus,
All right,
would you
you
like to
can-
tell us where
sure.
they can shop with us?
you can go to DallasFinishedToys.com. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for newest content. Check us out on Instagram. We're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 6. And our address is 120-524 Skate Drive, Dallas, Texas, 75243. We buy, sell, and trade all action figures.
Make sure to leave a comment, like the video, subscribe for more, and we'll see you next week, kids. Bye.
Keep it real, people.